As you can see over the ground sprinklers, I'm actually thinking of replacing them with a pop-up sprinklers. I think I need just 4 sprinklers on this section here. So I'll put one in that corner and then spray them across like that, yeah, and then the last one in that corner. So I'll be digging a small trench here, yeah. So I've done the trenching and I've also laid down the poly pipe, as you can see, corner there. Okay, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, in that order, all the way, you know, so it's easy for me to identify them. This is the corner connector. As you can see, it should basically be somewhere here. So I'm going to cut this zone 1 so that the corner sprinkler will sit just here. So I'm going to pull zone 1 pipe towards me, you know, so that I can have enough slack. See this, so I'll cut it there. So I need to put at the end of each pipe, or well, at the end of each connection, the locking clamps, you know. So as you can see, the clamps are on both ends. Okay, so this is the corner one done. Yeah, it looks all right to me. And then all I need to do is make sure that I clamp on this one here. Now it's time for the Teflon tape. So I'm going to go around this, yeah, that's where the sprinkler is going to be sitting. So I'll just go maybe 3/10 of the Teflon, then I'll put in my sprinkler there. I'll make some adjustments so that the head is just, you know, level with the ground. But so from this corner where that sprinkler is to here where the last sprinkler is gonna be, right, it's about 650 meters, yeah, so 6.5 meters. So sorry about the shadow, guys. As you can see, hopefully it's gonna come out good. But anyway, so the next sprinkler I'm going to put on here where the 220 meter mark is, 2.2 meter mark is, right? So it's basically a straight through, you know. So what I will be doing here is going to be the same as the next two. So I'll show you how to do this one, right? So this is the one that I'm using, straight through. So I'll cut my pipe around here, yeah, around this mark. This is where I'll cut it and then just join them together. Okay, so I'm cutting the right one. So I need the clamps, these ones, this one. It's not rocket science, guys. So I'll just push this. Okay, now with the Teflon tape here, sprinkler head. So right, guys, I've laid down my pipes, as you can see, and connected the sprinklers for zone 1. So sprinkler for zone 1, sprinkler for zone 1, right? So before I cover these pipes, I need to test the pop-ups to see if they pop up and how far they throw the water. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. So my fittings are still temporary from this end to the tap, right? So from the tap to the pipe that connects to zone 1, this is just a temporary fix or fitting, and so that I can test how this system behaves. So here we go. I'm opening the water and I'm watching the other end. And there we go. They managed to pop up. So I just need to do a little adjustments. Okay, just to do a little adjustments. At least they managed to pop up. Okay. So as you can see, guys, I need to do some adjustments on these sprinklers because the water is not getting onto the lawn, right? So I'll be starting with this sprinkler in the corner. I'll have to twist that one so that it faces this way. Okay, so you just turn this one like that. You see it? Like that. This part here, you turn it like that. Okay, now it's facing towards the lawn. I'll be doing the same to all of the 4 so that they face in the right direction, you know. So this one is alright. This one here, as you can see, going opposite direction. So I will turn this around like that. Now it's facing the right way, and then I'll deal with the angles later. So guys, as you can see, my sprinklers are lined up the way I want them to be. They are also at the correct depth. Yeah. So the next thing now is for me to backfill the trench. Then I'll do the rest of the adjustments to the sprinklers after I backfill all this. So after a few adjustments to the sprinklers and how far they throw the water, I managed to get everything up and running to my satisfaction. So I'm gonna show you the sprinklers in operation. Did you see that? Okay, here we come again. So there we go. So the water is reaching as far as I want it to, and every piece of the lawn is covered, you see. So yeah, every bit of the lawn is getting watered. Okay, so that's zone 1 done. So what I've done here, I will do on zone 2 over there. So zone 3 is gonna be the plants as I showed you earlier, and so I'll be putting in the irrigation system for all the plants from here to here, right, including here, right. This is my zone 3 pipe coming from the mains, right. So it's coming from this system here, the sprinkler system, you know. So from there I'm going to cut it here so that I can join my 13 millimeter. So this is my 19 millimeter poly pipe. So I will cut here, right. I hope you can see 19 millimeter. I'm going to cut so that I can join it to the 13 millimeter using this T joint here, T junction, right. So I will do that. And then I'll put in the rings. You see these ones here. All right, so this is the end of so this is one end of my zone 3 that will be going into this flower bed, right. So I'm going to put an what do you call it, this one here, snap-on adapter, so that water doesn't come through here. Okay, so this end is put in, and then I'll secure this again just like before, right. So this is my zone 3 main pipe that goes into this 13 millimeter. So from the 12, from the 19, so just checking to make sure that water is coming through. As you can see, that's zone 3 working as expected. You see, there's some water there, right. There's some water there. As you can see, my flowers were drying, you know, due to lack of water, because when I went for holidays no one was watering them. So this system is going to cater for all that, you know. So that's water coming through all my flower beds. Yes, working as expected. You see, nice. You can also adjust here, you know. Alright, you can see that. Alright, you can see that. And also here, you can see water. You can see some water. Right. So I'm happy with the outcome. I'll show you how to program this system, right, in the next video.